So Team Wellington have the hosting duties for the OFC Champions League first leg, and the weather, I can tell you, 13 degrees. Team Wellington are pushing LAUTOKA back an awful long way. Oh, and it's fallen for Kaiara. Oh, he's at the bar, and Team Wellington in front. It's come off Ross Allen, I think. 16 minutes in, and Team Wellington have struck. It was a good ball in. LAUTOKA failed to deal with it. What a shot that was by Kaiara, and as it came off the crossbar, Ross Allen was on hand to tap it in. Still going, Vakatalasau makes a dart in behind. Tatori taking on Shrivers, could go on his own. Oh, and he's not far away. Oh, what a wonderful ball from Mario Ilic. Straight into the stride of Eric Malloy. Cut back to Andy Bevan and over the top. What a wonderful move that was, but yet again, LAUTOKA are just allowing Team Wellington too much space. You don't see the wonderful pass from Ilic here, but Malloy picked his pass expertly well, and Bevan just couldn't keep the shot down. Oh, that's a good ball by Halmariam for Malloy. Straight across the face of goal, and it's up clear by Brian Kaltak with the last-ditch tackle. That was what I was talking about. When Team Wellington hit their gears, they're almost unplayable. Look at that wonderful pass by Halmariam. Malloy's cross is an excellent one, and the defending was excellent too. As Angus Kilcolly, but certainly capable of creating chances out of very little or converting chances in the 6-yard box. That's a specialty, and here's Bevan. Oh, and that is palmed away by Benaminio. Kaiara again in a wide area to try and work this supply line, which has served Team Wellington well today. And oh, a good save. And there is the halftime whistle at David Farrington Park in the OFC Champions League final first leg. So a lot of responsibility shifting to the likes of Andy Bevan here. It's a good ball in, and chance goal! And it's a substitute who scores it. Jack Henry Sinclair. The player who comes on for Nathaniel Halmariam makes an immediate impact. Wonderful ball in by Kaiara. The marking on the Ross Allen header there was poor, but Jack Henry Sinclair left his marker in his wake. And Johnny Vesikula got caught ball watching. Offers an apology by way of a show of his hand. Now Bevan again fighting for everything. He's released Gully. There's a cutback, and Jack Henry Sinclair. And now Bevan! And that, as they say, is that. 3-0 on the hour mark. And Team Wellington now have a view of the United Arab Emirates. LAUTOKA are being left behind in their wake. It was a mistake by Savoki, but Jack Henry Sinclair's persistence allowed Andy Bevan to rattle home goal number 3. Well, they missed a lot of chances in the first half, Team Wellington. They've hit 2 in the second. Oh, what a strike! That was utterly glorious. Utterly glorious. Mario Barcia makes it Team Wellington 4, LAUTOKA 0. A goal fit to grace any stage. And the OFC Champions League final, befitting for a player who has turned in a wonderful season, Team Wellington. And now Pranil Naidu has lost the plot. On a day where LAUTOKA have failed to cope with anything thrown at them, and Naidu's been sent off. Andy Bevan releasing Jack Henry Sinclair. Oh, look at the pace here. Cuts it back to the penalty spot. It's only cleared as far as Bevan, who goes down. Nothing from the referee. It's popped to the far post, and what a goal that is. Benaminio didn't have a hope. And Jack Henry Sinclair has grabbed his second and Team Wellington's 5th. And it's turning into a rout. There's a case for a penalty there. Hamish Watson does well to find Jack Henry Sinclair, who I think might have been trying to tee that up for Ross Allen or Eric Malloy, but So an opportunity for LAUTOKA to claw back some pride maybe from the street kick. Oh, and that's a good save. Basile got a glove on it. It was a very well struck set piece. Kept it down, managed to get enough swerve on it, and Basile, unfortunately, it wasn't to be, and certainly here. Oh, and it's goal number 6. And I think it's Taylor Shriver's. Well, he's an unsung hero in this Team Wellington side. He doesn't often get amongst the goals and isn't what you would call one of the big personalities of the team, but he gets a moment to enjoy and savour in front of the David Farrington home crowd.
Jose, you must be very pleased after a fairly comprehensive victory here in Team Wellington that set you up really well for the second leg.
Delighted, yeah. You go into a final, obviously wanting to first leg give ourselves a good position to go into the second leg, and I thought especially in the second half we went up in the gears, and it's great to see the boys keep the foot on the throttle and keep attacking. So yeah, obviously delighted with the result today.
In the first half, we wanted to defend and then come in the second half going pressing them, but we conceded a goal. Unfortunately, we didn't know what happened. It was a handball or what, but goal is a goal. So, and then in the second half, we did start well, but unfortunately, another goal was conceded, and then the whole morale went down. So that is what is football. So that's how we suffered today.